Okay. Mubarak, okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's start like this.
Okay.
Now you can see that okay, this is Euro USD. Of course, Euro USD at the moment has gotten to the lowest point it has ever been in a long while. You can see this. Even last month when Euro USD started buying, this was the lowest point it has ever been. Then it's pulled back. Look at okay, this 4 hours. This delta. This was okay. This was last month when it got. This was the lowest point it got to as of last month here. Then this month it has got this low again. Then look at gold. Let's consider gold from a lesser time frame and look at the 1 hour. You can see that gold is actually on the bullish direction. It's actually buying. It's actually buying. Now we are going to consider this. Look here. It's so down here. If you saw the time frame, it's so down here. I think that was last month. And so down here. So now it has made a double bottom on the daily time frame. Then it started buying and came in contact with the 10-day simple moving average. I think this huge buy we saw happened at midnight. I don't know if you were awake to see it. This happened at midnight. Then it started selling again and it has been selling till now. So what we are actually expecting is that this region hold it, and at the release of the news of which the forecast is expecting the news to be against the dollar. So once that happens, we're expecting a very, very significant bullish move. Very significant bullish move. Could reach here. So what is this 10-day simple moving average on the daily time frame to be broken? So once that happens, we'll hit this one, then this will be the next target, this region. Will be the next target. So of course, you also know how that will affect you also know how that will affect other USD pairs like USD, AUD USD, USD. Okay, you can see AUD USD is still selling at the moment. Let me share the link for those who like to try to do that. So, okay, this is already 259. So what we're expecting of this news, they say here, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So, okay, it's 3 o'clock now. So if the
Yes.
result is greater than forecast, then gold will sell.
You have not refreshed your Forex Factory.
I just did that. Look at it now.
Okay.
Gold will sell. You can see it's greater than forecast. Now let's look at the market. Look at it now. Gold will sell. GBP USD will sell. This AED USD. Now look at gold. You can see it. It will sell for a while. And this is a high impact news. Although the difference is not much. The difference and it's selling though. So if you're taking the trade, you may want to do that now. Gold is selling. USD CHF is buying. Of course, that's what will happen. USD CAD should be buying. You can see that. GU will be selling. This daily time frame. No more push on the daily. You can see it here. So personally, I don't expect the sell to go too far. I don't expect the sell to go too far. It's just to keep eyes on the market. So if GU sells down to this region, 1453, that's 50 pips. If it sells down there, that's 50 pips. So what do you think?
What I think is that if the market will stay down to the last week.
Last week here.
Yes, last week, and the market will start buying back.
It's also a possibility. So by then, okay, it's still selling this. There's pressure.
So this 1 hour time frame, right?
Yeah, this 1 hour. This 1 hour. So it's still selling. Even gold is selling. Let me see how far does. How far can gold go? Wow. Gold is selling hard. So it could sell again down to this previous low. Could sell again down to this previous low. It's already at 1702. So the way gold is going is likely to reach here. It's likely to reach here, 1694. There's pressure.
Sir,
Yes. You want to say something?
no. I think gold on a daily time frame,
Yes.
the gold have not sold down to the previous low before.
The previous low, which is where?
On a daily time frame.
Like this point, this 1688. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. That yes, this low.
This particular one.
Yes. I think gold will sell down to that
Down.
place.
Yes, it's possible though. There's significant pressure right now. There is significant pressure in the market right now. See, it's pushing.
Because I'm not already on trade before, because I'm on USD chef. And then I'll close the trade.
Okay. Were you buying?
Yes.
And you can see, look at, let's go to Forex Factory again. You see that the previous, look at it, the actual is greater than previous and that's previous and forecast. You can see that.
Yes, sir.
So it's possible that to get to where you just mentioned. That's what was that? Is it 1688? Possible that to get there. If long enough. Like, pulling back. Let's see this on 15. It has made lower highs and lower low. Okay. Rejection, yeah. Then, are you taking this trade?
No.
Then let's see how this affects include or crude selling. I already knew crude oil would sell. Crude oil would sell where already selling. If crude oil will go for like on the very direction. Since last week ended as a very engulfing bar, it looked more like a shooting star. So I think crude oil could get to this 50 mark. Which is around 64.33. Who would get there? I'm expecting to get. Even though.
But before it get there, it's going to pull back.
It's going to pull back.
Yes, before we start selling back again.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I think that yes.
4 hours time frame. Do you think it will pull back much?
No, maybe just little. Once it take all the stop loss around this finish, it's going to pull back small.
Something like that. But if today, as it's currently bearish, if today ends as a bearish engulfing bar,
yes,
then it will continue selling. If today ends as a bearish engulfing bar, maybe a little pullback, but to know if you pull back, not go far.
Yes.
Then, do you see what happened on JPY? Within the night, JPY, there was a news on JPY at midnight. So the market went bullish. Look at JPY. Broke all expectation. Went bullish. Yesterday also ended bullish. So it went bullish today. I'm still watching. But this is one thing I know about JPY. In recent time, I've noticed that when gold is buying, JPY is selling. In recent times, I've noticed that then when gold is selling, JPY is buying. That's GBP JPY, AUD JPY, USD JPY, CAD JPY, CHF JPY. So that's what has been happening. So the way gold is going, by the time gold starts buying, then USD JPY starts selling. I believe GBP, JPY, Euro JPY, AUD JPY, and the rest will start selling. Even though most of us have been expecting GBP, JPY to sell for a long time now, but have not really done that. Have not really done that.
Sir.
Yes.
Oh, Euro GBP.
Euro GBP is currently selling. Let me open that. Let me set it down. Give me a moment. Let me set it out. Zero card.
I think all European will be bullish.
All Europe pairs will be bullish.
Yes.
Wait. Now, this, you're expecting this to be bullish?
Started for monthly.
Okay. On the morning time frame, last month ended at a bullish engulfing bar.
Yes.
Then weekly ended at, last week ended as a strong bullish candle.
Yes.
Then on the daily,
I think all this one is just a little pullback.
This is what I think. Look at the 4 hours time frame. You can see that here, that's at the end of last month, it got here, which was quite a significant buy. So what I think of Euro GBP going to sell at least. Let me show you where I think it will stop at least, which it would sell at least to, okay, it's not even far away. So here, which, look at the monthly time frame. Let me zoom in a bit. You'll see that that's right. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my network got disconnected. So I was saying it's likely to sell to it's likely to sell to this 38.2. Now look at it on, let me take off the Fibonacci tool, then you can look at it. Now look at the monthly time frame. You see that by then it should come in contact with the 10-day simple moving average on the monthly time frame.
Yes.
Then come in contact with the 10-day simple moving average. And then there's a chance of pullback. Then on the daily, then it could start buying from there. It could start buying there. So expecting euro. So even from where it is currently to the red horizontal lines, about 70 pips. About 70 pips. So if a person is taking it, it's not late. It's not late. Let me see what's happening. Let me check gold again. Gold is still selling. Let's see how far it will go. It's still selling. So gold is still selling. Well, I never thought they would sell this from
Or
where.
the move is not much.
Yeah, the move is not much. It's reducing. Like I said, the difference was not too much. The difference was not too much. There's a possibility that you could start buying from where it is. There's a possibility for that. Buying. So technically, gold is supposed to buy, or supposed to buy. So it's the news that made it start selling. And like I said, the difference between the previous and the actual is not much, or was not much. So it's possible that the effect of the news is over and buyers have started taking over. Possible.
Big brother, bus like
Let's see.
yeah, my seven GDP. Then that it. Okay. Now? Okay. GA, what did you run it tomorrow? Okay. Thank you.
So if one hour, if 1 hour ends bullish, there's a possibility, or it's most likely that the bearish move has ended. If the 1 hour ends bullish. Most likely.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, sir, maybe 2 times in a week, just been, even if there is not impact news. Because I think like this now that people did not join, maybe that one will not give you encourage to be doing.
I don't get that.
I said this one that people did not join. Like it's only me and you is on the.
Those is online. It's not just talking. The
Okay.
other one is Maggie
Maybe,
method.
okay. Maybe 2 times in a week.
We should be doing this.
Even yes, not even if it is not impacting yourself.
Okay. Okay. We can be doing it.
He's trying to say
But
you shouldn't be discouraged.
No,
But you don't turn
never
out.
discouraged. I'm never discouraged.
because last week I almost blew my account because I was trading aggressively. Like I lost. I was trying to revenge the trade last week.
Revenge trading. And, leave that revenge. You know. I think in situations like this, what I think is anytime you trade and you have the losses too much, I think what you've been doing is sometimes you take too much lot size.
No, yes, I take big lot size. That's the problem. I take big lot size.
Have you blown an account before?
No, I've not. I've blown accounts before, but before maybe around last year I've blown account, but this year I've not blown accounts. Since when I joined Noah Academy, I've not blown accounts since then.
How many accounts have you blown before?
I've blown like maybe four accounts, but it's not much, like $20. All the calculation is like $400. That's it.
Okay, I understand. Well done.
So the thing is, when even if you're trading, when you have loss, I think you should not aggressively enter the market again. You should try to analyze and see what's happening. Okay, like now, and see, like, okay, let's say we're expecting the market to go bullish. Of course, day 4 yesterday, let's see the daily time. Okay, day 4 yesterday was bullish. Day 4 yesterday was bullish, as you can see. Then last week and yesterday was a dodgy. So based on this, not day 4 yesterday, this was Friday, right? Yeah, it was Friday. So we're expecting the market to go bullish. So if one took the trade from here or as at yesterday and it went bullish till today, and you're still holding, expecting the market to go bullish, you can see that I'll start pulling back. So if your stop loss was anywhere close by, if you had adjusted your stop loss, it will get triggered out. So if a person aggressively takes a buy, it's wrong. So what's right to do is calm down, look at the market, what's happening. It could be high impact news, it could be market change structure. You just want to check to know what's the problem. Not all the time trade goes against you means you were wrong. No, that's not exactly what it means. Sometimes it could be effect of news. So when you observe the market structure and you see, okay, something, then now you can choose to trade in the direction of the new structure, or you wait. If, like currently, we know that gold will go bullish. Personally, I'll choose to wait until I see signs of that. But if today ends as a bearish candle, let's say shooting star, if today ends bearish, I could take a sell. That personally, I could take a sell. But if it ends as a doji, I'll wait till about 10 a.m., between 9 and 10 a.m. tomorrow before I take a trade on gold. So it's just that we look at let me check that. Still selling. If you watch my analysis last week and I said it's going to touch this region, this red horizontal line, I said it's going to touch it. So now what's likely to happen? or what we should start looking out for is for the market to make a bullish reversal. The market should make bullish reversal anywhere from here. We just have to keep our eyes on the chart. I don't think the bearish move will go any further or will go far from here. I don't think so. MCGU. GU1 at time frame. That started bullish rejection. So if the 4 hours, that this GU now, if the 4 hours ends bullish, this particular one, if it ends close above the 10-day simple moving average here, if it close above the 10-day simple moving average here, then we know that the bullish move has started, or that's the end of the bearish move. That's the end of the bearish move. So there's still contention now. I believe buyers will run it. That retested this region. This was a support region. You can see that. So it bought for a while, lingered here, pushed, got here. That's retested this region. So the next thing is to go bullish. So all we want to do is to see a bullish reversal candlestick pattern, either 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. We see a bullish reversal candlestick pattern there. We go bullish. You know the market is moving there. So the red horizontal line, the dark swing very far. Mubarak will not target that far.
Sir?
I say you will not target that far.
Say if I was on trader.
If you were trading this GU.
No, I'm not target that.
You've got your own here. Even here is still good. It's not bad. It's around here. This is where you would have set your TP.
No.
Where?
I will set it down. Yes.
Oh, that
No,
be,
no.
Is that?
That will be around that bearish engulfing candle.
Here.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's not much. Can be attained in one day. Can be attained in one day.
Because the reason is that sometimes if I set my targets far, it won't hit before before the pullback. That's why I don't normally target
Too much.
too much again.
The thing about setting your TP far apart is, okay, like if my TP is this red horizontal line, I will, each time it makes a significant move, let's say it buys up to this extent, I will adjust my stop loss to maybe around here. So if it pulls back, I will be triggered out. Then the next time the bullish move starts again, I'll enter again. But this is my mind. This is what I have in mind. But there are the advantage of setting it far is on a day of high impact news and there is strong pressure, that's high volatility, the market will go very far. You can see the market make up to 300 pips in one day, 500 pips. So that's the advantage. Then if you were already triggered out before it gets, if your TP was close by and your TP is attained just more than 2 times where you had set as TP, you'll start feeling left out and want to enter again. Then many a times the people who enter again are the ones who lose because you'll be entering late and there could be a retracement and it will trigger your stop loss. So those are the things that could happen. That's what can happen. Let's check gold again. Not selling at the moment. So there's indecision now. There's indecision right now. Personally, I wouldn't take a sell from here. Chances of doing bullish from here is high. So what we want to see is 1 hour and 4 hours, or let's say 4 hours time frame and as a bullish candle. Then we can pretty sure that the bullish move has started. And more preferably if it's above the 10-day simple moving average. Above the simple moving average, more preferably.
Okay, Sami.
Let it ride. So that's what we're expecting. GU, MCG, expecting GU to, of course, it has retested that support region, so we're expecting it to go bullish from here. Expecting it to go bullish from here. Then AUD USD, yeah, it has tested this support also. Should start going bullish. GBP JPY. When gold starts buying, GBP JPY or is expected to sell, then New Zealand USD, the same thing. Now, this USD card is quite a funny pair because it's it's the opposite of crude oil. So when crude oil is buying, it usually sells, and when crude oil is selling, it usually buys. There's CHF. When gold start buying to start selling. So those are what we're expecting. That's what we're expecting. Hopefully, if it doesn't, what was I saying? I'll recommend that one observe, let it stand. And if we have a bullish reversal candlestick pattern 1 hour, it go bullish. But if today ends bearish, then there's a possibility that tomorrow will be bearish. So that's it. Any question? Any question?
No question on my own, sir.
All right. Those,
None. Thank you very much, sir.
all right. Let's call it up today now.
So when should we be expecting, sir?
On Thursday. On Thursday, we shall have another.
Thursday.
Yes, we shall have another.
Okay.
I think,
Okay, sir.
there's another. Third chair Paul will be giving speech on Thursday.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Also given by that. Hopefully next meeting we could have more people. All right. Have a nice day.